I've been working on this painting since last month. It's for slew. It's like art competition, pretty much. I wanted to make more videos on it, at least me recording the process, but I had a lot of insecurities, I guess. I'm insecure about like recording myself on camera, but I think it's better to just be like, fuck it, just do it. I even thought about like, what if I just make a whole mask so I don't have to show my face at all. I'm in like the process of postpartum. I'm still healing from giving birth, but it's different. It's causing me to like have a lot of just being nervous and being shy to have myself on camera. I want to record. I want to get my art out there more. I have that motivation to do it, but the doubt of what if I'm not attractive enough to get the audience that I want. I'm very used to having my appearance be the appeal for everything. I think it's much easier to be attractive and get the audience you want, especially with art. You know, you're attractive, you make art, oh wow, there's so much to you. It's much easier. But if I put my art out there and they see my face, I'm assuming they're judging me off me and not off what I want to be judged on, which is my art and the process and what I see. That's a whole another rant for another time, but it gives you a little gist as to like, I hope I get this video out, and I hope that mindset changes, because I'm much more than my appearance. I want my art to be what speaks for me. I want my art to be what people see. I don't want people to see me, because I'm tired of that. I'm tired of living in that bubble of my looks matter. They never did matter, especially when it came to my art, because my art was something that I used to get what I am out. Anyways, back to the original thing. I got this painting. I'll put a better picture of it, but this little painting. It's of my baby Jason. I love him. He's sleeping right now, so I'm trying to record this while he sleeps. But the prompt is mundane rituals, right? So it's just basic things you do every day that honestly become a ritual because you do it every day, constantly. Basic ones like brushing your teeth, cleaning your room, doing the dishes, maybe even setting up for dinner. Those are all very things that I do every day, and I could use those as examples, but one thing that has become a part of my ritual and what I do every day, and has become, I guess, mundane in that way, is breastfeeding. Right off the bat, as soon as he came into this world, I had to do that. I have to feed him from my breast, and it's become something that I have to pause what I'm doing and really be in the moment and not really think of anything else. And it's a very peaceful thing. It's like, it's a connection. It's something that I know it feels good, especially with motherhood. It's something I don't even know how to explain it. Being able to feed my child, especially when he needs it on demand, it's beautiful. And it was a very easy experience for the both of us, right? As soon as he came, he had latched on, so it wasn't like a hard or something that I had to like figure out. I mean, yeah, breastfeeding you have to figure out a little bit. It's something new. I was very disappointed when my milk didn't come in right away. It took a couple days. I was very disappointed. I was like, man, is he eating enough? But their tummy's like this tiny, so it doesn't really. I was making the proper amount for what he needed then. But it's like, I look at his eyes when I'm feeding him, and everything stops. I don't know how else to explain it. Like, it's something I love doing, and it really is just a part of my day, 24/7. Like, I can't. There's no other way around it. It's a very different shift from before. Like, say I can do anything whenever I wanted. I took for granted that time. Don't get me wrong, I still do things now. It's just about managing when to do them. When he's down, maybe have someone else hold him while I get something done. But even then, it's like, I want to be with him. I want to be with him 24/7. I don't want to do anything else, but then I do want to do stuff because I need to create. I want to get my art out there, like I said. I love this painting. I don't know what else to say, but the whole thing with it, right? I want to have the breast show my milk supply, or the sac. I don't know what it's actually called, but the milk, and have the veins, and it sort of represent the stretch marks and the change that I've been through. But even if that change is still there, like, I'm very much present with what's happening with him, I'm present with the feeding, I'm present with what he needs, and that his needs are met. At first I was going to make this like a tree to represent Mother Nature, but in the photo, it's a blanket. I still have to fix it. I don't like this part, and this blue, I need to make that blue. But, I don't know, I'm trying to capture just that eye of when he's looking at me. Yeah. I don't know how far this painting is gonna get me. If I even make it to, like, top 3. Or, like, what is it called? Special nominee, some shit like that. I don't know. I forgot. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just glad to be painting it. Because I have not made too many pieces about motherhood yet. There's a lot I want to do. Like, there's a whole another one I did in my notebook yesterday. It's just how it's about breastfeeding too. When I get into like when I breastfeed, it's much like I'll put on a picture, but it's just, you can barely see because of the lighting. It's more so like when I worry, and when I worry too much about my art, right? A lot of my time, it's hard to really like know what's gonna happen, how to fit caring for my kid, and simultaneously still wanting to build my career, with art. Don't get me wrong, I know I can do it. It's just that doubt always creeps in. It always creeps in. I don't know how to explain it. It's too much. It's like overwhelming at times. Like, I don't like it. I do not like it. In fact, I hate it. I hate it because I know that's just that depression talking, that postpartum depression talking. It gets me in that state where I'm fearful, I'm worried, I'm overthinking everything. And then there's just other things in my life that are happening. So it's like, on top of that, how do I really, what's the right moves to make without risking my family, without spiraling, because I don't want to do that. I'm tired of doing that. It's a lot. Yeah, but no, with this piece, it's like yesterday I was really in my head about what I want to create, the visions I see, but then I get into this mood where it's like I can't do that unless I have the body I want. And with postpartum, my body's still healing. I'm still trying to do exercises that I need to prioritize because they help my abs come back and get into shape. But then I'm breastfeeding, and breastfeeding in itself is harder to lose weight just because of the fat. Your body's holding on to that fat because that's what the milk uses, right? Don't know any of like the correct words to use, but that's the gist of it. At least that's how my understanding. So it's just harder to lose weight. My hormones still are out of whack because I'm breastfeeding, so that does not help. I know most of the time it doesn't really, I don't really notice unless it's making me numb, and that's what it's doing to me instead of making me cry all the time. It's making me very numb then. But I don't know, I just get into that headspace, especially too. I'm just where I vision all these things that I want to do, and I want to do them now. I want to do them now. But I can't because I'm stopping myself. Either I'm stopping myself because of my appearance, or I'm stopping myself, or I'm not even stopping myself. I'm in the moment of doing something for my baby, you know? But then it's teaching me to put my life on pause, you know? Not to move so fast. Maybe it's a good thing I'm not trying to tackle all these things at once. It's not the time right now. I can write these things down and keep them noted for when I am ready. I just don't want my readiness to be dependent on my looks, on am I appealing? Can I do this thing because it will make I'm appealing, you know? I don't know. It's so stupid, but that is true. That is how I feel. Yeah. I'm gonna try to finish this up soon because it's due next month in August. So there's that. I like it though. It's really cute. He's so perfect. He's so perfect. He's perfect. I need to work on this nipple. This nipple, this milk sack, that boob. That's the main things I want to get situated. This shading too as well. So yeah. Or rant a little more. Maybe as the video goes on, we'll see. But I just wanted to try to talk to the camera. There's other art pieces I have in mind too. And there's other pieces when I was pregnant that I have in mind, so we'll see. Don't mind the scratch. Is that okay? That's okay. I'm doing a voiceover pretty much. Because right now should be the painting process, but last night after I had finished the painting, I wrote down what I guess the painting means to me more so. I know art is mainly supposed to be like the viewer's opinion, but this piece really does have the whole meaning behind it, and I wanted to like explain more so like how it relates to the prompt. I want to read you guys the prompt and my thoughts on it, since the prompt is mundane rituals. Mundane can be seen as like dull or non-exciting things, so my little spin on it, because breastfeeding, it's a very mother experience. I mean, I wouldn't say maybe like just nurturing a child. You can see how it just becomes something you do constantly. And with the piece, honestly, I have the name of the piece. I have a hard time pronouncing it, so I'm going to have Google translate it, or just pronounce it for me, because I'm not going to struggle. Deciduous. Boom, got it. What was I talking about? I can pronounce it easily. Okay, but deciduous, it essentially means falling off or shedding, a specific season or a stage of life. It's mainly referred to trees, so, and the whole painting has little tree branches in the back that are like naked. They're naked. There's nothing on them. There's no leaves. They've fallen off. And it's more so to represent this time of my life, this period of my life where I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know with art. I don't even know what's gonna happen beyond this, because I really want to stay in it and in this season. So this whole competition really helps, because I'm able to make art for it, and I feel like I'm doing something productive, because with art I feel like half of the time I'm just making it and I don't even share it. I'm just making it. So this is to get my foot in the door, if anything. I'm gonna read a little bit of it, what I wrote, because I can get off topic and my brain just fogs when I'm trying to talk. So, mundane rituals. Breastfeeding has become a ritual or habit in my everyday routine throughout the day. I won't say it's ordinary or dull, or even exciting. I mean, when I first did it, yes, but now it's just a part of it. So it's like, oh, okay, I know it's coming. I know what to expect when I have to feed him. But in a way that it's a part of my everyday life, every hour, it's become less surprising and more of a common day as a mother, a new mom at that. And I wanted to reach more on that postpartum depression aspect of it. Looking up the word mundane, you get the word dull, common, and exciting. Or unexciting. My bad. Unexciting. A lot of me is still... Oh, let me restart that. A lot of me is still gone, like a tree with no leaves. I'm learning and getting footing again. I'm learning to balance and have what I do on a day-to-day basis feel like routine. Because, like I said, I want to make art. I want to work out. I want to do all these things that I used to do as not a mother, not someone who with a child that I have to take care of and nurture. And learning to balance him and all that. It's something. It is something. I won't say it's easy. It's not easy. It's really hard. Let's see. A routine of feeding my child, caring for my child is something every mother or nurturing person knows. It becomes second nature. Breastfeeding gives me that reminder that I may be figuring out, but slowly I may not be... I'm figuring out, but slowly. And even if I'm not consistent with other things, I'm consistent with this, which makes it more routine in my life. You can say that. That way my routine is because this is every day, even if my routine is out of whack. But one thing is for sure, my body is feeding, and when I have the time to paint, I would like to paint the moment I've spent with my son, which this is I'm gonna say the first painting I finished of him. I have another one of him laughing, his first little laugh, but I haven't finished that one. So this is like the first painting of me painting about motherhood, getting it down, getting the feel for it. So it's nice. It's really refreshing in that sense. It's really refreshing. I like it. I really do like it. It like the whole process, because when I had heard, I talk about it in here, but when I had heard of the I seen the video, I seen it, and I was like, I want to be in this, I want to do it, and I have something that I can use that's very me, that's related to me, and it's a personal experience, and it's probably an experience that other women and other nurturing people can relate to, right? So I was like, I got something there. So I'm excited. I got really excited when I did that. And I showed the picture earlier too when I first started it. It was just that one canvas and the next canvas and then the canvas on top. And I knew I wanted to incorporate the little trees and all the cardboard elements to it, because I don't know, you play with it, the environment outside of just the canvas, it adds more to it, you know. Let's get back to this. I would love to share and create more from the experience of being a new mom. It allows me to breathe and to know I am blooming the next life ahead of me. Yeah. And the last part I really want to share, I had to paint the routine or ritual that has saved me most in this season of life for me. That's all I wrote. I at least wanted to get something down, because I know I was going to be all over the place, and then I knew I was also not going to talk, no, if I looked at this camera and just like try to explain the painting, but I'm really proud of it, I wanted the whole thing to be like my boob is blooming the next generation, which is him. And even if me, the tree, doesn't have the confidence or the color, or if I don't feel like myself even when I'm doing everything over and over and over, I know that there's one thing happening, and that's him growing. And that's something to always look forward to, then every day, and each day I feed him, and just his eye, you're creating life. That's all I can really say. So there's nothing to be like, I shouldn't be so hard on myself when it comes to my art, and when it it comes to figuring all this out, because it'll work out eventually, and stuff like this competition is really helping me feel like I can do it, and it's online, so it's really nice. It's like I don't have to go in person. It's hard to go places with him. It's not hard, it's just it's a lot more to it, which I don't mind, you know. I signed up for that. I love doing it. I love taking him anywhere. So if like that happens. Well, that's the painting. I wanted to explain it a bit, and I hope the viewer looking at it can get a sense for itself of what it means without me explaining. Yeah, he's sleeping right now, and I'm watching him. He's really cute. Really proud of this. So I don't know if the video is still going or not, but if it is, continue watching me paint it. And thank you for watching this, and thank you. Just thank you. Yeah. This part is me putting the cardboard trees on. I used random cardboard that my sister had, because we make stuff out of cardboard. Yeah, just shaping it, bending it how I wanted it. I really wanted like that curvature with the trees to happen, so this added a lot more to it. And it was a very experimental process that I hope to do more art pieces like this with external elements on the canvas. I think it's fun. This is the final piece. I hope you guys enjoyed somewhat of the process that I recorded, and yeah, thank you. Like, subscribe, I guess. Bye.